The fire way in your show me, you're my soldier in your army. You're smoother than the cream when me pour it on me coffee. Anything you need me now for search because you have it. Long conversations in the night, yo.
But yeah, I said I'm not homeless though. Like my apartment's like right there.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like, yeah, but you got like a voice though. I said, oh, I guess I can. But that day I was super drunk. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Are you drunk right now?
No, I'm not drunk right now.
You're just a little tipsy?
Oh yeah. No, that's just one beer. This is how I am naturally.
Nah, I ain't doing nothing.
No, just one beer.
Me too.
That's how I am natural. I got energy. But the day that he did it, all truth and beyond came out.
Oh, well, what's your name first of all?
Rachel.
Tarisha?
Rachel.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Where you from? You from Vegas?
No.
Where you from?
Rachel. I'm from Compton, California.
California.
Yeah, but I live in Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah.
What brings you to Vegas?
Kind of trapped out here, I'm not gonna lie.
How so?
CPS has my baby.
How many kids you got?
So I have 4 boys. Like I have 3 boys and 1 girl, and then 4 of them are with my family. So yeah, it's 4 custody with me and 4 custody with my family. So I have 8 total.
I just heard you said 2 sets of twins, a triplets, and a single.
And a little 1-year-old.
Yeah.
Yep. And my 1-year-old is my only girl.
Really?
Yep. She's my only girl, my only sweetheart.
Okay.
And my little princess, and she's sassy too. She's a little Afro baby, and she lets you know, man. Pops me and then hugs me, you know.
Oh God.
But I've been fighting it for like 10 months. But July 22nd is my court date. So I'm praying it's all good, you know. So I stay with somebody over there by the Air Force Base. But yeah, you know how that goes with family. So it's kind of teeter-tottering, you know.
Whereabouts at the Air Force Base?
Northern Base, by the Air Force Base.
Are you living on the base or nearby?
Nearby. Like maybe 2 or 3 blocks from it.
Eagle Trace or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Around that zone.
Yeah. But tell me about your life. Tell me about your childhood, you know.
So like I like to wakeboard, go fishing, outdoors. Like I'm very spunky. You can tell. I'm British, Brazilian, tourist. I'm just a spunky person, like outgoing, a very positive person. Like I'm always looking for good energy. You got bad energy, I'm probably not gonna be around you. Don't like to argue, just chill ass person. Not getting along with my roommate right now, so I'm just kind of like staying away, let him cool off. Courtyard is hot where to cool off, but you know, it's not. I was like, yeah, because I know people down here, even though they're going through things, they're very mellow, you know. Can't, you know. So, but yeah, it's just I used to professional wakeboard and everything, so and dirt biking. I used to Monster Energy drink. I used to race pro.
Oh really?
But I have seizures, so like I hit somebody on the track and then they turned it off. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
So I was like, man, yeah.
So what about your childhood though? Like
my childhood?
Yeah. What was your earliest memory?
Them teaching me to wakeboard very young.
And what's a wakeboard?
It's a wakeboard. It's like a surfboard. You attach your feet to it, and you literally like
so it's basically
it pulls
surfing.
you. Yeah, it's basically surfing on the
with
water.
The
And you hold on, and it like pulls you off. And yeah, wakeboarding. I kneeboard too, but kneeboard really wasn't my thing. I do that too. I'm very outdoorsy. You know what I'm saying? Like they want me to go back to Red Bull and race with them, but I'm like 35 years old. I'm like, man, I ain't competing with those 20-year-olds, man. You know. So yeah, that's part of my life. I just do as a hobby now.
Did you have a father, the mother, the household?
No. My stepdad didn't pay attention to us. Kind of just paid us off. Was a rich dude, just paid us off. You know, didn't spend time with us. My real dad left when I was like 2, and then my mom. I don't talk to my mom. My mom used to I was in the foster system like my kid is now. It's like sad that she's in the same system that I was. And my mom used to like drop me off in random ass places, and yeah, like I pretty much went on my own at like 16, 17, street bound, like street smarts, you know what I mean? Hate to say it, like hustle. I can hustle anything from anyone. Like I'm very genuine though, like I don't do that unless I need to, you know what I'm saying? Like him, that's my bestie right there. But I say, hey, mom, I need a bus pass, you know what I'm saying? That part. Like, and I have no fear of it, you know? Like, it's just, fake it till you make it, you know what I mean? But if like I said, if I meet, like, that special dude one day, you know, like, I'm not like that with who I'm with, though. I'm just with that with people outside, you know what I mean? it's kind of like two-way street, you know. So it's that loyalty, that strongness, that sweet, you know, being loyal to one person, but it's also like, you know, I could hustle this motherfucker. I could walk up to any of them and be like, hey, I need this, you know.
Finding a balance, so to speak.
Balance. It's a balance,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. I'll dig it.
But I never hustled, no boyfriends, no nothing, you know.
What's your primary hustle though?
I don't know. Well, it depends what it is, what I need, you know what I mean?
Mm.
I don't like doing it, but it's just there, you know what I mean? And
Okay.
sometimes I don't even gotta ask, it's just there, you know what I mean? But I don't like doing it because they need help too. But I come around and help them too, you know what I mean? You know, like my friend today, I gave him like $6, you know? And he gave me a bus pass and I gave him a beer, you know what I'm saying? They like beer over here.
Good looking out. Good looking
You know?
out.
But yeah, no, yeah, I don't want to look like that hustler type, you know what I mean? Because like I'm just super genuine.
Right.
You
No,
know.
I respect that.
Yeah.
And
People
also,
say, "Are you married?" I'm like, I was only married for like 2 days, and I was left at the altar, so that was funny as heck.
oh, you wanna tell us about that?
Huh?
You wanna talk about that?
Oh, that was just funny. They just opened the door and nobody was on the other side. I said, "What in the world?" And that was it. And we got divorced in 2 days, and I found out he was locked up in prison.
Really?
On the day he's supposed to walk to me, he was locked in prison.
How so?
Stealing, arsony. Yeah.
Arsoning? Isn't that kitchen?
Arsony, building,
Bu-
burning the building down
fire,
and everything.
yeah.
I was like, damn, bro.
What? He was busy.
And he picked up a bad day to do that, you know? But, yeah.
So y'all didn't even get married?
No.
Oh.
I don't even count that. It
I
was
know,
just,
right?
yeah, I don't even count that. When the doors go and the music's going and nobody's on the other side, it don't count. You know what I'm saying? I just had a fun-filled life though. Like I've been in every state. I've lived in every state. But if I could say the best one, Arizona.
So what got you on the street though? 'Cause you
Free.
see- huh?
My daughter, my 1-year-old.
How
Like
so?
I'm out there fighting for her right now because CPS got her. Won't go deep into that. Like let's just say I was at the wrong place, wrong time. They took my daughter. I'm still fighting for her. And July 22nd, I'm supposed to get her back. So that's what they're saying, reunification and stuff like that.
Is drug apart?
So what it is I have an apartment in Arizona. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. I can't go to it. You know what I mean? Can't go to it because my daughter's here. And I'm not abandoning my kid in a city.
What did you do for work?
Huh?
What do you
I'm
do
a
for-
nanny. I watch kids. A nanny, and I'm a doula and a midwife. I'm actually licensed for all that. I've done that like 13 years, doula and a midwife. I've done for like 10 years doula and a midwife, but I'm nanny for like 15. So I've done. All I know is kids. Like I want to be a child psychologist, either child psychologist or neonatal nurse. I haven't decided. But when my kid was in the NICU, my twins were in the NICU. Like I fell in love with that area. You know what I mean? So I fell in love with both. So I don't know which one yet. You know what I mean? Because I might start that in like August or September or something like that, or maybe next year.
Is your baby daddy in your kid's life?
No.
I know you said they're in the system, but prior to them
Well,
being
they're
in the
with
system.
family. She's the only one in the
Oh,
system.
she's the only one.
Yeah, they're with family. I have split custody of them, so they're good. They're healthy and happy. She's the only one that's permanently with me full time. And then the baby dad left when I was like 2 weeks pregnant, and he left when I was like 2 weeks pregnant, pretty much. I haven't seen him since. But he like chimes in here and there and was like, "She's beautiful, but she's not mine," that kind of thing. You know what I mean? I was like, bro, you can't deny it. She looks just like you, like your entire face, like your entire face, you know. So.
Is drug a part of your life?
Huh?
Is drug a part of your life?
No, I don't do drugs. Never touched drugs in my life, actually. I like alcohol. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. But when I say I like alcohol, I time and place. Like every once in a while, I enjoy a drink. Events like barbecues, get-togethers, stuff like that. We drink, like at family functions, stuff like that. Like so, when I say drink, like I don't just get Scott drunk, fall around, and talk to myself. You know what I mean? And drugs, no. You know, occasional weed. Can't do that right now because CPS drug tests and alcohol test me, hair follicle, all that. But to be honest with you, I've been 10 months sober on weed, and I don't even want it no more.
Oh, really?
Nah. And
Were you a heavy smoker?
Huh?
Were you a heavy smoker?
No, just like one blunt. And to be have my seizures, you know. It's because I have my seizures, and I have grandma seizures. You know what I mean? It just keeps me calm and chill, you know. So it just relaxes me. You know what I mean? Everybody's got the thing, cigarettes and all that. That's not me. I don't even like cigarettes. I tell my friend all the time. I joke with him all the time. I say, you guys smoke those cancer sticks and the nasty ass smell.
Oh, yeah.
And he got the smoker's cough and everything. And I'm
messes
like,
your breath up and shit.
I was like, bro, no.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Nasty ass stuff, man.
And all it is beer. I don't drink the heavy stuff. Well, because I used to drink those Bahama Moms, and I'm not gonna lie, they kind of threw me in a seizure like 20 minutes. I don't know, something in them just messed with me, you know.
Right.
But other than that, I just be very chill, you know. Yeah. But I'm just out here because I guarantee my friend's gonna be back around, but he just I don't like arguing with people. I just like mellow, you know. So I heard they're doing stuff over here today at the care center. So I was like, I'll check that out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Free food.
I know, right?
Free outfits, free everything. And
well, it's not free because you pay taxes.
And I'm already down here. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And plus, I don't really know what's going on with him and that, because I got tired of him always threatening to like kick me out, keep my stuff, all this stuff. You know what I mean? I'm like, whatever, man. You know, I'm gonna enjoy my night. I had a bad Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna enjoy today. Today is my Mother's Day. You know, because yesterday was just like god awful, crying, just crazy. You know.
How old are you? What's your age?
35.
35? Oh, really?
Yep. 35. I just turned 35, April 24th. Yeah.
So do you think it's like difficult for, especially for the ladies being homeless? Do you think it's like significant the difference for them as opposed to the men? No doubt.
Yep. And it's not, no. I mean, they just be out here, and you ask a lot of them, sadly, they like being out here. You know, personally.
Where else they gonna be?
Personally, you know, I know one girl. She got housing, free housing, like a 2-bedroom housing. She refused it, and she got off drugs, got back on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's sad because they tried to give her kids back to her, and I watched it right in front of me. I watched her do the same thing that I'm fighting for, you know what I mean? And she just crashed and burned, sadly. And I told her, man, you were doing so good. And she just, all of a sudden, her depression from this CPS fight she was doing got to her, and she started drugs again. You know? She was cleaning up for her kids to come back, doing all that was asked almost to the end, just like me. And just went right back to old habits. And not only did she go back to old habits, she went stronger back to it, you know?
That's sad.
Yeah, it's a shame. And now she's in a tent. Most of the time she just don't even talk, and she's just out. You know what I mean? Like in a tent, asking for quarters all day. All day. Like you pass her and she sees you, it's just crazy. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. And I was kind of hoping that she would be kind of like a good story, you know? Like I thought, like she would get her, like she was close, you know? But I think the depression from her kids, like, got to her, you know what I mean? I get like that, but I'm not gonna turn to nothing, you know? Like there's days I'm straight, and then there's days that like I just cry out of nowhere. People think I'm crazy. I'll sit on the bus and just cry, you know what I mean? But other than that, like it's a different kind of city jungle out here. I know that. I'm from the country, so when I came out here, they're like, you need a resume. I said, I haven't written a resume in like 14 years, bro. I don't even know what that is. Because where I'm from, we just get paid cash that day. You know what I mean? We get paid cash that day, and that was it. You know what I mean?
Actually, I like that system better. Yeah.
Just cash that day, and the only one I had to deal with was Roger. He was 76 years old. He's a pain in the ass. And he's in Cave Creek, Arizona, and if he sees it, hey yo. But
shout out to you, my man.
Yeah, he's in Phoenix, but Cave Creek's like 30 minutes from it, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, I'm just always a ball in internet. always a ball of energy.